So when this new Simpleplanes updated, they added quite a bit. And they also added one thing that everyone needs. Most importantly, the almighty hollow fuselage has been added. It's perfect. Now who am I kidding? They added a bunch of extra stuff, including the naval arrestor hooks, I believe they're called. And also they revamped the aircraft carrier, so that's probably one of the motivations to build this. Yeah, I have way too much spare time on my hands. Another note, I actually bound the VTOL or flaps to my joystick, so now it's not really so much of a pain, and I can pretty much fly the entire aircraft from my joystick. Except for a view button. Don't have that yet. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the arrestor hook. And they also added a catapult, so I will be using that later in the video. But here we are. Air brakes are out. Ditch some more speed. Throttle at 25 or 24, whatever this wants to do. Floating a bit too much, so we gotta cut more airspeed. And boom. Nice. Professional. I hope I can. I'm not professional yet. Only a solid 10 years of experience. But anywho, this carrier just looks amazing. Oh, and also, here's the arrest cable, and I believe we attach with I. Yes. I really think they could have added an animation for that popping up. I really think they could have. Here we go. I think we also launched with I. Make sure flaps are out full. Let's go. And we're up. Last time I launched with the catapult, it had quite a bit of problems launching this thing with bombs. I also think there's a fuel tank on it. Yeah, which is attached. That carries a lot of our fuel. I actually built this aircraft on my spare time as well. This is modeled after some Russian aircraft, of which I can't actually name. And tail strike. Anywho, the roll rate on this thing is absolutely ridiculous, but it tends to... I don't know, can I call it a saber dance? I'd like to say it tends to saber dance at low airspeeds when the angle of attack is too high and the airspeed's low. I'd like to say that, and no matter what I try, I can't seem to get it to fix. I think it's just the design in general, but... oh well, can't win them all. This is also capable of carrier landings, as you can tell by the arrestor cable in back. Now, I will say, like the other Russian aircraft, this thing cannot turn very well. I imagined it to be relatively maneuverable, but I find just with the general design of the tail and the way the aircraft is laid out, I can't seem to get it to turn any faster without flat spinning, so I value stability over maneuverability, which isn't really that true for some of my previous designs. Come on, turn. Gears out. Let's go ahead and deploy the arrestor cable. We gotta slow down way more. Go ahead and pop some flaps. Way too low as well. Whoa. Float. Okay, retract, retract, retract. Uh-oh. No! Catch, catch, catch. Okay. I'm so bad with carrier landings on this aircraft. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. Because this handles so weirdly. It's just... This thing, I believe, is supersonic. If I'm correct, which probably not, then the speed of sound is somewhere around 760 miles an hour, I'd like to say. The actual speed of sound will be up on the screen here. Here we go. Oh, that's close. Whoa, flaps the wrong way. And that's the engine's gone. Flaps, why are you going this way, please? Oh, man. Okay, I shouldn't have bound the flaps to this button. Terrible idea. Whoa. Yeah, it's fighting my roll. Whenever I pull up, it tends to fight my roll. You can see what it's doing now. And it helps if I use the rudder to help it turn, but otherwise it does a very weird maneuver. which really doesn't help when I'm engaging an enemy. And I believe the cannon on this is synchronized to the cannon on the MiG-21. It's the BR-20. I don't know. I don't really know that much about post-World War II Russian aircraft. Not saying that I knew much about World War II Russian aircraft at all. I mean, I just play War Thunder. I don't know how accurate they are. So my question is, can I land this thing on the USS Tiny? If I invert my flaps the other way, I probably could. Same token, I doubt it. What? I'm pushing my air brake the wrong way. What? Oh, I'm so confused. This is such a bad landing approach. Up. Okay. Yeah, no way. Got it. Up. Go. Speed. I don't even think we can land it on the Tiny unless I bang my wing against the tower, which is possible, just not recommended because we want to keep the aircraft in one piece. And knowing how damage mechanics work in this game just really doesn't help. Go and track flaps a bit so we can get a bit further behind. Now, I'd like them to add a mechanic that allows rotors to be used for trim. Because for anyone trying to do this on keyboard, I'll do it here now. It handles so poorly, but with joystick it handles like a dream. But otherwise, absolutely horrific with joystick. Not joystick. I promise I'm fine. With keyboard, flaps, and air brakes. I want to stay somewhere around 200 miles an hour, but knowing my luck, I'm just going to be stalling before then. One of my biggest gripes about building in this game is that certain blocks connect to blocks I don't want them connected to. Come on, stop going down. Shoot. No! Up! Oh, saber dance, saber. No! And. You know, for a crash into the back of an aircraft carrier, that's an awful lot of damage. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. It's taking on a lot of water. I'm positive this isn't how crashes are supposed to work. No! It's going under! Ah, the fire extinguished at least. That's good news, right? The fire's gone. Where am I? I have disappeared underneath the ship. No! It's dragging me down with it. Oh geez, what's it doing to the camera? So one thing I wanted to do was try using overload on the launcher. So just want to make something that flies straight, I suppose, and then use a catapult to launch it. Yes, this is the amount of effort I put into a just quick build. Yes, I know it's terrible. It has happened. It has succeeded. We're accelerating. Oh, we're 10,000 miles an hour and we're still going. Lag. We're going over Snowstone. I think that's the name of this island. Bye. Hello, ice base. Goodbye, ice base. Ah, no, we're not speeding up anymore. No. You have to go farther. No. Don't go down. Yes. We can go bigger. Alright, boys. We got it as big as we're gonna get. Well, I could probably go bigger, but... Stability-wise. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it flies. We're going, boys. We're accelerating again. I can't believe this still works. It's flapping back and forth so hard that it just accelerates. Devs, if you're listening to this, please keep this in the game. This needs to be a thing. This needs to be a new form of propulsion. Do you see this science? This is realistic. This is realism. This is the best propulsion anyone is ever gonna get on an aircraft. This is peak aircraft evolution. And nothing will stop it. It's gonna flap its way into a new era. And that's all it's ever gonna do.
What am I gonna do?